Good morning. Good morning and welcome to the show, your show Perspectives. Yes, we're here once again to do what we always do. Talk about things that matter to us as human beings, as living beings, right? Remember, if it has happened, if it is happening, or it's been talked about, then it's worthy of being on this show, the show Perspectives. My name is Habib Abdul, and I say, welcome on board. All right. So, what's been happening? What has happened, or what's been talked about, right? Okay. Let me give an update. Just last week we talked about the doctor strike, National Association of Resident Doctors, and the threats to by the government to implement a no work no pay. We are still here today. Strike is still on, and now it seems it's getting more dangerous as it is because the Nigerian Medical Association (NMA) has also threatened to join in the strike. Right, a statement was issued within the week, and it says that government is not taking the issue seriously enough, perhaps because the government officials can afford overseas medical treatment. There's one statement that struck me, or there's a statement that struck me in that report, and it is said that according to the NMA now, that the budget for newspapers for the assemblymen, men in the people in the National Assembly, is implemented within a matter of days after signing of the budget. How come something as important as health, the government is foot dragging? Food for thought for all of us there. Yes, the health sector is not in a fantastic shape, and some other sectors too. And these are things that affect us all as human beings, right? As Nigerians, basically, yes. Health, education sector has its own challenges too. The ASU is still meeting with government representatives. They are also threatening strike too, but we hope it will get to that again. But then something good happened. Something we perceive to be good. We hope it will be implemented as quickly as possible. The president has promised that recently, yes, promised that there will be a 50% increase in budget for education. Right. Okay, we'll see how that pans out. He's just back from the education summit. We'll see how that pans out. As nice as it may sound, as nice as it may look, if government takes care of education, everything, but our reality is that it won't happen. Government will not take care of everything 100%. Increase by 50%, increase by 100%, increase by 150%. We will still have, our own role to play in education. Right. They said that the future of any society or nation depends on how it treats its children. So, yes, we move, right? A time was on this show when about this time, you know what's about to come. The hashtag segments. Yes, the hashtag segments where we talk about things on the social media, quotes, statements, and what have you. For some time now, we've not been doing, the usual tradition that we used to do, right? Because a lot of those quotes, a lot of those statements usually come from Twitter. But now Twitter is under ban at the moment, so we have to give ourselves brain, if you know what I mean. Alrighty. But the good news is that on Wednesday, coming from the Federal Executive Council meeting, the Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed, stated that pretty soon, in a matter of days or weeks. Well, he emphasized on days actually, that in a couple of days now, that the ban may just be lifted. The Twitter ban, yes, the Twitter ban caused a lot of uproar, a lot of concerns. People, said a lot. In reality, people, they actually lost money because so many businesses are on Twitter. But the news that they held the meeting with the board management of Twitter, they've come to amicable agreement, and only a few gray areas according to the minister, especially the area of having an office representing the company in the country. Those are the little areas according to the minister. Those things will be ironed out in due time. So he has given us hope that Twitter most likely will be back in a couple of days. And yes, it's not like we've not been bringing stories from the social media, but getting those codes, getting those the DAS boosts. For every DAS there is a boost. For every boost there is a DAS, and that's why you would always have DAS boosts on Twitter. I miss it. I miss it anyway. Yes, still talking about that. Trust Nigerians. Like I said, for every DAS there is a boost. The Nigerians have also come to say, you said you're lifting the ban. Who doesn't know that elections are around the corner, and the politicians also need to campaign on Twitter? Well, that's just taking it on the lighter note. Well, on that light note, yes. I gotta call it a wrap. We have to go. It's been fun. It's been exciting. It's been enlightening as well on the show. Yes, why don't you make it a date with us every Saturday, Saturday 9:30, same station. Let's share opinions together. Let's rub minds together on the show Perspectives. My name remains Habib Abdul. I'll see you later next week.